Hi, I'm Sean Fletcher from Clackamas CSD. Today we're going to take a look at downloading meeting notes template and creating folders for each of your school teams. The first thing we need to do is create a folder where schools can store their shared notes. We're going to go down to the folders that we created earlier, My Toolkit web page. We're going to find the notes and we're going to create a folder for several schools. The next thing we're going to do is go back to the toolkit and download the template for meeting notes. Once you're on the toolkit web page, go down to managing the toolkit, and we're going to scroll down to 3C and click meeting minutes. Once the document's open, we're going to go to File, make a copy, and we're going to call this My Meeting Notes Template. Once that's been saved, we can go back to our Google Docs. And here we have the template that we're going to be using. So I'm going to drag that down into meeting notes. Now that we have the template downloaded, we're going to make copies for each one of the schools. To make a copy, you simply click on the template, go to File, make a copy. We're going to call this Meeting Note School Number 1. And click Save. So now you can see you've made a copy of that and it's going to show up in your Google Docs. So we'll go back to Google Docs, go to the home portion here, and here we have Meeting Notes School Number 1, and we'll just drag that into School Number 1 here. So once you've dragged it into the folder, you can take a look right here under School Number 1, and you'll see you have your meeting notes right there. So at this point, what we're going to do is go to the Notes portion of our Toolkit web page, click on that, and we're going to embed our meeting notes folders into this portion of the website. So you go up to the pencil and click to edit the page. And what we're going to do is go down and click each one of these boxes and click delete right here, and that'll make all of those links disappear. And we're going to enter our own links in because we're just doing this for a demonstration. I'm not going to delete those at this time. But I am going to show you how to insert your own link. So what we're going to do is click on Add a Link, and we're going to come up with this page. At this point, we're going to need to go back to our Google Docs and find the folder that we want to share and go from there. So go back to your Google Docs, and we're going to use School Number 1 as an example here. The first thing that I want to do is make sure my share settings are set up correctly. So right click on that, go to Share. So at this point you can share this folder with whoever you want from that school, or you can go in and say anyone with a link. We're going to set it up right now so anyone with a link can view these notes. And if you want people to be able to write on the notes from the web page, you'd click Allow anyone to edit. So once you change your share settings, you have a little thing here that is the link to that folder. We're going to copy this link, go back to our web page, and where it says add file from the web, paste URL, we're just going to paste that link right there, and we're going to say School 1 Notes and click Add. And so you'll see that pop up right here. So all the people that you've shared that link with or that folder with will be able to just click, and they'll see all of the items that are in that folder. And from this point going forward, any forms that you drag into that folder will automatically be shared with the people that you've shared their folder with. I hope that helps. Be sure to check out the rest of our videos and contact us with any questions.